Aged care reform was the Albanese government's first piece of legislation to go before Parliament during the week. The Royal Commission and COVID exposed some facilities for outrageously poor practices and, in some cases, neglect.
What's been uncovered has unsettled the entire industry. But today it's looking at the positives by celebrating the people who provide the care with Aged Care Employee Day. And there are plenty of good things going on.
Yeah, absolutely, Mom. The aged care sector has changed a lot, and one of the big moves has been providing help in the home. Surrounded by memories, pets and all their favourite comforts, many more seniors are living for longer with familiar sights and sounds around them. Many don't realise that help is available, with government funding also on hand.
This is Lexi.
Oh, that's cute, Az.
The main reason why Leigh Davidson wants to keep living at home.
I knew if I went into a nursing home, I couldn't take her with me, and I didn't want to give her up. She's my companion, she's my mate. If no one's around, she's always there to cuddle. I couldn't do without her.
With Parkinson's disease changing her life, Leigh now needs human support through in-home care.
Girls help me with everything, with my cooking, cleaning, washing. They're everything to me. They're my second pair of hands.
After she has a hip replacement this month, Leigh's in-home care will step up to 24/7 during her recovery.
Good job. Hold on to the walker. Thank you. Well done.
Prestige Inhome Care was started by McDonald, a former nurse in an aged care home.
One of the frustrations for me, and probably one of the things that lit a fire about care in the home, was just that many people didn't want to be there. They missed their own place.
It was a similar experience for carer Kellie Roberts.
Very difficult to pick just a couple of things to have in your room in a nursing home when you can actually be surrounded by absolutely everything that you love, and for as long as you can.
The number of elderly Australians using home care packages reached 236,000 last year, almost overtaking the population in aged care homes.
There's government funding available to help people manage that. People sometimes pay privately, and depending on how you're going to fund your care will determine how you enter the system.
Details of the funding process are on the My Aged Care website, and in-home care is in demand.
When we survey our members, they say they want to stay in their own home.
Ian Henschke is the Chief Advocate for National Seniors.
I mean, when you have a Royal Commission into aged care, you know there's a problem, and it was called to restore faith in the aged care system, and then we got hit by COVID and we saw people dying at an alarming rate in aged care and outbreaks in aged care.
Today is Aged Care Employee Day. It's supposed to celebrate Australia's 360,000 aged care staff and thank them for caring. But the sector has a shortfall of 35,000 workers, and it's losing 65,000 a year.
It's an enormous crisis, and we're doing all we can to try and bring some more people into this industry and to think about caring as a profession.
To attract and keep staff, Prestige is paying up to 40% above the award and offering a range of other benefits.
It's an easy interview process to think, would I send this person to my own mother or my own father?
The industry is seeing some generational changes, pay rises approved by the Fair Work Commission, and a star system coming within months to compare aged care homes. The government's delayed big changes to the in-home program until mid-2024.
This is the kind of reform that we need to last for decades. We have to do it once, we have to do it well.
I head off and do the shopping and get the food for the dog.
It's already working well for Kellie and Leigh, most of the time.
When I'm working with Leigh, I spend more money because we go to the shops. You go home feeling very rewarded, you go home feeling valued every shift.